Hey, what is going on? I am Haris and today I'm going to show you a very interesting technique to create something like this. Without any further ado, let's get started. Open After Effects and create a new composition. I'm using the preset maybe 9020 by 1080 and 30 frames per second and 5 duration is enough. I will break my tutorials into 4 steps. In the first step, we can create some liquid particles. So create a new solid and rename it to particles and change the color. I am going with black color. You are free to choose any one do you want. And go to Effect and Presets. If you don't see the Effect and Presets tab, go to Windows and check the Effect and Presets and search for CC Particle System 2 and double click it to apply on a particles layer and go to the Effect Control and change the birth rate around 70 and go around few seconds so you can easily see the animation and change the longevity to 0.3 and go to the physics and change the velocity to be 0 and also change the gravity to be 0 and go to the pen tool and make sure you are selected the particles layer and draw the shape where do you want and drag this handle to create some curve. And please note, I am just giving the idea. You can choose your own path and make the curve round as possible. Now press M to open up the mask path and press Ctrl C to copy it and go to the effect and CC particle system and go to the producer and make sure you are at the first frame and press Ctrl V to paste it. Now select all the keyframe, press F9 to ease those keyframe. Now our first animation is ready. Now run preview this. Now go to Effect and Presets and search for Simple Choker and drop it to the same layer and change the choke matte value around 30 and select the choke matte effect, press Ctrl D to duplicate the effect. Now again go to Effect and Presets and search for Fill and I am going with red color, something like this. Now select the particles layer, press Ctrl D to duplicate the layer or Command D on a Mac and drag it little bit and also change the color. I am going with dark color and I am clicking the toggle transparent guide so you can see the animation. Run preview this. Now select the both layer and duplicate them and right click it, go to transform and change flip to horizontal and drag it little bit so we can get more interesting to our animation. Run preview this. Now our particle animation is ready. Now select all the layer and pre-compose them by pressing Ctrl Shift C and rename it to particles. Now our first step is ready. Dive into the second step. In the second step we can create some shapes. Go to the rectangular tool and double click it and make sure to not select any shape layer. At that time I am using the fill color may be solid and stroke may be transparent and go to the ellipse path 1 and position it to be there and change the scale property to be 0 and hit this stopwatch icon to add a keyframe, then go around few seconds forward and scale it around 70 and then position it to be there and scale it around 50%. Now it's look much more better. Now go around few seconds forward and hit this dot icon to add a uniform keyframe. Then again go around few seconds and change the position to be the center and hit this dot icon to add a uniform keyframe. Then go around few seconds forward and change the scale property to be full of your screen, something like this. Now select all the keyframe, press F9 to ease those keyframes. Now run preview this. Now select the shape layer, press Ctrl D or Command D on a Mac to duplicate the layer and drag the layer little bit and also change the color, and I am going with black color. Now hit this toggle transparent guides. Now at that time press Alt and close bracket so we can crop the timeline. Now go to the project window and drop the logo to be our timeline area and drag it to be there, and press S to open up the scale properties to add a keyframe and change the scale property to be 0. Then go around few seconds forward and change the scale property to 90%. Now it's look good to me. Now I'm preview this. Now go to effect and presets and search for zoom wobbling. Drag it to the logo layer and press U to open up the Alt keyframe and drag the keyframe something like this. Now it's look pretty cool. And now the second step is complete. Let's jump into the third step. In the third step we can create some text. Go to the text tool and type the text where do you want. And you can also download this font in the description area for free and scale it. And also align it to the center and change the property so we can look something like this. Now again type the second text so we can get more depth of our animation, and scale it little bit and also align it to the center. Now select all the shape layer and pre-compose them by pressing Ctrl Shift C and rename it to text and drag it to be there, and press P to open up the position properties and add a keyframe, and then drag this keyframe to little bit and position it to be there. Now RAM preview this. Now select all the keyframe, press F9 to easy ease those keyframe. Now our third step is ready. The fourth step, we can create some line effect. Go to the rectangular tool and double click it. And make sure to not select any shape layer. At that time I am using the fill color, maybe transparent, and stroke may be solid color, and 5 pixel is enough. And go to the rectangular one, rectangular path 1, and scale it to be 0 and drag the second property to something like this. Now go to add repeater, and I am going with 5 copies. You are free to choose any one do you want. And then go to the transform repeater and position it to be 0 and change the rotation to be 360 divided by 5 because of my 5 copies. If you are 10 copies, then type 360 divided by 10. So you can get something like this. Now add the position and scale keyframe, press U to open up the Alt keyframe and drag the value to be something like this. Then go around few seconds backward and drag the position value to be center and scale it to be 0. Now go around few seconds forward and position it to out of the screen and scale it to be 0. Now RAM preview this. Now select all the keyframe, press F9 to easy ease those keyframe and drag the layer to be their right position. Now select the shape layer, press Ctrl D to duplicate the layer and press U to open up the Alt keyframe and change the property so we can differentiate between both layers. Now again go to the shape layer and duplicate them, press R to open up the rotation properties and rotate around there, and press U to open up the Alt keyframe and also change the properties and change the stroke color to similar with logo color so you can get more interested to our animation. Now select all the layer by pressing Ctrl A and press U to hide all the keyframe. Now we need to add a background for our animation. Now go to layer, new solid and change the color, and I am going with white color and rename it to BG for our background. And drag this layer to below all the layer. Now I am preview this. At that time, crop the text layer by pressing Alt and open bracket so we can crop the layer. Something like this. Our animation is complete. I will see you in the next week. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share and subscribe to get more and more videos.